With YouTube TV, watch live TV like cable. You can get started in minutes and watch the NBA Finals live on ABC. And without long-term contracts or hidden fees, YouTube TV lets you stay up to date with real-time stats and highlights of your favorite teams. YouTube TV. Everything live TV should be. Try it free. New users only. Terms apply. Cancel anytime. How often do you wear sunscreen? Always? Sometimes? Never? Fact is, only 14% of men use sunscreen when they're outside on a sunny day for more than an hour. By 2040, melanoma is projected to be the most common type of cancer in American men. Orzen Alps is on a mission to change that. They've created a sunscreen line made with clean ingredients that smells great and is easy to take on the go. Plus, their formulas won't leave a greasy residue or white cast. Their SPF spray was awarded Best Sunscreen by Men's Health, and their hands-free clear Go Stick was named Best New Product at the 2022 PGA Show. Head over to oarsandalps.com and get 15% off with code SUMMER15. That's OARS and ALPS.com. Code SUMMER15 for 15% off.
Greeny with Mike Greenberg.
Steph Curry has a chance to retire with one of the great resumes in the history of the sport with no exceptions.
Greeny, weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio and on ESPN Plus. The biggest names in sports are on ESPN Radio.
Nolan Ryan, Hall of Fame pitcher.
To speed the game up, I said I'd do away with batting gloves. Willie Mays and Henry Aaron, they never wore batting gloves.
John Hammond, the general manager of the Orlando Magic.
From the beginning, something seemed different about Giannis. It looked like he was somewhat possessed to be great from the very, very beginning.
Lions rookie Aiden Hutchinson.
Falling to number 2 when I was supposed to go number 1. So many stars have aligned, and I just feel like it's the perfect storm.
Good Jet, Jason Terry, a man who won an NBA championship.
Luka Doncic has a very similar skill set that JQ did. The IQ, the ability to see, just playing PlayStation, man. He sees the game before it even happens.
Anthony Munoz, Hall of Fame, former Cincinnati Bengal.
I watched the game and I said, man, these guys shouldn't talk as much. Maybe just be a little more humble. And then I watched highlights from our 88 season. Those guys are talking the same way that they're talking today.
The biggest names in sports come here. It all starts with Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max at 6 Eastern and continues all day. This is ESPN Radio.
Smart sends it to Tatum, drives by Curry, flips it up with the right hand and in. Another tough one at the rim for Jason Tatum.
What do I say, Mark? Go with force. Don't worry about the non-calls. That should have been an N1. This guy's a superstar and doesn't get the whistle. But he doesn't look at the official. He just puts it in the cup and walks to the other end. Can I get an amen?
Amen, Doris Burke. You heard the call from Doris Burke and Mark Kesselshire on ESPN Radio's Jason Tatum scored 26 points. Jaylen Brown, 27. Marcus Smart, 24. The Celtics won 116-100, beating the Warriors in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Celtics outscored Golden State 52-26 in the paint and 22-11 on second chance points. It's the first playoff game under Steve Kerr where the Warriors were doubled in both paint points and second chance points. Boston now leads the series 2-1. Game 4 is Friday in Boston and can be seen on ABC and right here on ESPN Radio. Meantime, top-seeded Oklahoma Sooners one win away from their second consecutive championship after demolishing Texas 16-1 in Game 1 of the Women's College World Series. Jocelyn Alo and company mashed 6 home runs in the win, setting a new single-game Women's College World Series record for home runs in a game. Game 2 is tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN2. Would you like a guaranteed $75 million? Just lead the NFL in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns, and that could be yours. Oh yeah, you also have to win Super Bowl MVP. Sources told Adam Schefter on Wednesday that the Los Angeles Rams and Cooper Kupp have agreed to a 3-year, $80 million extension. Kupp's contract is now worth $110 million over his remaining 5 years, including $75 million guaranteed. That's the most guaranteed money ever given to a wide receiver. I'm talking about these stories and more on This Just In today, 2 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. SportsCenter is brought to you by Barbasol. Feeling great starts with a great shave, and great shaves start with Barbasol shaving cream. And for a limited time only, capture your Barbasol Jurassic World collector cans before they're gone.
we have a dust-up at the Capitol, there's nothing burned down. We're going to make that a major deal.
If Jack Del Rio's comments start to cost the team money, then the team has an issue. But for right now, they're going to compartmentalize this and just focus on football.
Assuming I'm rooting for everybody to black. Yo.
Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, ESPN Radio, Sirius XM Channel 80, and your smart speakers. We are presented by Progressive Insurance. So,
I wish people could see Key and I's face right now.
yeah, Jack Del Rio, that's the Washington Commanders defensive coordinator. You know, like you don't want your coordinators or anyone really causing a giant distraction out of nowhere, right?